couch, dogs, me, guitar lessons. Hey there, Lick and Riffers, how are you doing? Welcome to another awesome fingerstyle blues lesson right here on Lick and Riff. In this video, we're going to explore fingerstyle blues in C. And even though we're going to stay mainly on the C, F, and G basic open position chord shapes, we're still going to add enough material to it, enough licks, enough extra notes, extra embellishments to make it interesting. Now, the whole purpose of the blues series and the improvisation series in general here on Lick and Riff is to give you a toolbox to express yourself on the guitar and use your own style and method, whichever is convenient for you. So I'm not going to impose any fixed idea on you. My purpose here is to teach you enough material and give you enough ideas to kickstart your own improvisation and exploration on the guitar. So we have C, F, and G. Now we can do F major 7. Okay, with the open E string, so it's 0, 1, 2, 3. Or we can play F and open the first string, okay, as a lick. That's already a tool. And we can also use the 7th chord equivalence, C7, okay, which is C with 3 on the second string. On the third string. Okay, don't know why I said the second string. Maybe because I was still thinking about F. And in F, you have 4 on the second string. Okay, this is F7, so okay, you can also vibrate it if you like. Okay, it's with your pinky, so for some reason it's easy to vibrate the pinky when you're playing a chord. Alright? Now for G, you can either play 3 on the 4th string, okay, for the 7th note, or 1 on the E string. You can either play 1, 0, 0 or add 3 on the second string and create, okay, a different voicing. 1, 3, 0 on strings 1, 2, and 3, and 3 on the bass. So those are our chord shapes. So the first thing is to explore it. Okay, to explore and see what you can get out of these chords, because we have fingers and not just one pick, so we can create a lot of different stylings here. A lot, and by a lot I do mean a lot, because you have different arpeggios. Okay, with the C chord it sounds like that, and with 7 it sounds different. Okay, you can add the 7 later. Okay, to move to F7. Okay, you can put the 7th on and off. Okay, and create a pentatonic lick. Okay, 1 and 4. Now you can also use 4 on the second string when you're playing C, okay, to create that same pentatonic line, but on C. Okay, 1 and 4 on the second string. Okay, and I'm adding the open E string in between. Okay, so okay, and you can move to F afterwards. Now, I'm playing Travis picking right now, but you don't have to play Travis picking. If you want to know how to Travis pick, I have a huge lesson for that, 20 beginner Travis picking exercises. But you can play any rhythm you want, or a shuffle rhythm for natural blues. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, like this. Okay, bass, bass, chord, bass, 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 chord. Or just add the chord randomly. As long as you're thinking pam, 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 and playing the arpeggios and the chord on that beat, it'll be a shuffle beat. You don't have to play the bass continuously all the time. Okay, now you have 1 on the second string between C and F, so you can use it as a transition. Back to C. Okay, so you can try that without the beat first if it's a little bit too complex for you. Just try the chord and try to play the next chord at the end of the lick. Okay, now you have 3 on the second string as well. So you can use it to create a shuffle sort of thing. Still giving you ideas. I'm not playing anything. I'm just giving you a toolbox where we'll connect everything afterwards. So as you see, you have a lot of material between C and F. You also have 3, 1, and 0 on the E string. You can do the same thing on both. I did 3, 0, and then I did 3 on the second string, open E string, and then 1 on the second string. Okay, and you can use 4 on the second string for the bluesy feel. See? Same lick works on both. Now, I didn't use 1 on the E string, but you can do that as well. Okay, I played C7 and then added a pull off on the E string. You can also pull off on the second string. I think I said second string. Again, my mind was racing. I pulled off on the first string. And then 1 on the second string. So. Okay, now I did something different. Again, my fingers do something, then I show you what they did. I just let my fingers flow. And this is what you should do. You should let your fingers roll around the neck and just play whatever they want to play, and then you analyze what came out and memorize the things you like best. So I just played 1 pull off to 0, 1 on the second string, and then 1 pull off to 0 on the first string, and then 1 on the second, and played the chord in between. Played a few more ideas. Now, we have G as well. Okay, you can lead chromatically to the bass note, 0, 1, 2, 3. And then you can play the low 7th note I showed you before, or play around with 1 on the E string, okay, which is the 7th note, or just play with the same notes I showed you before, and that creates a different feel. Now you also have 3, 0 on the third string, which is inside the C7 chord. Okay, so you can use it on G as well. And you also have 3, 0 on the 4th string, because 3 is the 7th note for G, so you can use both 7th notes. And you can go back to C or to F if you're a strict blues person and you want to follow the 12-bar blues or the 8-bar blues. So, and then you go back to F. Now, of course, you can do the barred F, okay, and play the pinky on 4, 3, and 1 on the E string. Okay, or you can do the thumb here and put the F shape. Or you can play the F7 shape like this. It's 1, 2, 1 on strings 2, 3, and 4. Get a D7 shape with 1 on the 6th string with your thumb. Okay, but this overcomplicates. Okay, or you can also use chromatics 2, 1, 0 on the third string, but again, this is stepping a little bit over the simplification line. Okay, so you can do, okay, you can bar the first fret for F minor 7. Okay, if you're playing strings 1, 2, 3, and 4, you get F minor. So use that only after you've gotten used to everything else. And you can use it as a transition back to C. See? I played the F minor after F major, and then just pulled off from 3 to 1, played 1 on the second string, then the open E string, back to C. So You can also use 3 and 4 on the second string as a chromatic. Okay, it will serve as a chromatic, as an advanced line. Okay? Or you can find your own expression. Okay? Or any different, any sort of route throughout the note choice you have here. The array of notes is fine. Okay? As long as you land on the right note. Okay, even 3 on the third string. So, okay, 1 on the third string, that's the chromatic approach. From 2 to 1 to 0 back to C. So, and you can also use that as a turnaround, and that's the last thing I'll show you in this lesson. You can use this, okay, which is 3, 2, 1, 0 on the third string. Okay, you do it after you go back from G to F to C, and then, okay. Now I'm playing C, and then the turnaround is C7, 3 on the third string, then F, 2 on the third string, F minor 7, which is 1 on the third string, and on the fourth, and then C again, which is 0 on the third string. Okay? And this creates a chromaticism on the fourth string as well. Okay? And then you go back to G. So tying it all up, C, okay, to F minor if you like. G, C, and then G again. Now, you can take this and play around with this for hours on end. I'm not kidding, and I'll let you do it. But before you do, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I've got a ton of lessons, so I don't know what you're waiting for, and everything is for free, of course. But if you want to give something back, there's a Patreon page. You can find it in the description, and I'd be more than grateful for any pledge you choose to make if you want to be a Lick and Riff patron and help me produce more free lessons for your guitar education. So thank you very much for watching. Go have fun with your guitar, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.